hi, welcome to our channel Brighter Kids. Today our topic is integers. This is chapter 6. Chapter 4 and 5 related to geometry. We are discussed in the last geometry के जो भी related chapters हैं हम last में discuss करेंगे. Now we are going to discuss about integers. Integers कौन से नंबर्स को इंटीजर्स कहते हैं, इंटीजर्स क्या है, पहले हम और दूसरे नंबर्स के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट होल नंबर्स. होल नंबर्स क्या है? होल नंबर्स स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम ज़ीरो. होल नंबर्स begins from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. These numbers are called whole numbers. And natural numbers. What about natural numbers? Natural numbers कौन से हैं? 1, 2, 3, so on. These numbers are natural numbers. Whole number starts from 1 and natural number starts from 1. Whole number starts from 0. Okay, right. Now coming to our point, integers. In these both numbers, natural numbers and whole numbers, is there any negative numbers? Is there any negative numbers? No. All are positive numbers. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a whole number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 2, 3, 4. This is also a whole number. All positive numbers are whole numbers. But in some cases we use negative numbers also. In case of profit or loss. If you get profit, you say, if you get in any case, if you get 200 profit, so you can write plus 200. You get 200 loss, so we can write minus 200. Here we use negative symbol. For example, if the temperature above 0 degrees is denoted as positive. In case if the temperature is below 0 degrees, how can you write? We denote it as negative. If the temperature is above 0 degrees, that means 3 degrees. That means you can write 3 degrees centigrade. If the temperature is below 0 degrees, we can denote it as minus 3 degrees Celsius, like this. So we can use positive numbers and also use negative numbers. Okay. Coming to our point, integers. What are integers? Numbers which are positive, negative and also zero are called integers. What are integers? Numbers which are positive, negative and also zero are integers. Integer can be denoted as Z or I or Z. Okay. How can we denote? 0, positive and negative. How can you write these numbers? You can write numbers 0 between the positive numbers and negative numbers. We have to write positive numbers right side of 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on, like this. Here we have to write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, like this. So positive numbers can write after 0. That means right side of 0. Negative numbers comes left of the 0. These are the greater numbers. That means these are the greater numbers. 1 is greater than 0. 2 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 2. Like this. Here minus 1 is smaller than 0. These are smaller numbers. Negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. Is it clear? Negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. नेगेटिव नंबर्स छोटे होते हैं और बड़े पॉजिटिव नंबर्स आर ग्रेटर नंबर्स. -1 is smaller than 0. Okay, right. Here 2 is bigger and 3 is greater than 2, 4 is greater. But in these negative numbers, -1 is greater than -2. -1 is greater than -2. Okay? -2 is smaller than -1. So smaller number comes greater here. If you put negative symbol, smaller number comes greater. That means its value gets big than this value. If for example -3 is big than -4. If you put here negative symbol, smaller number gets greater. Smaller number gets greater value. Okay, is it clear? Okay. These are the integers. These are the integers. Integers are 0 and positive numbers and negative number. Is 10.5 is a integer? No. Decimal values are not integers. Decimal values are not integers. Okay, is it clear? Only 0 positive numbers and negative numbers are integers. No decimal values, floating point numbers, fractional values are not integers. Okay. Representation of integers as number line. Representation of integers on a number line. Okay, how can you represent integers on a number line? Take a line. Okay, first between the line you have to put 0. Okay, right side of 0 are the positive numbers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, like this. We have to represent integers on a number line like this. That means left side of 0 are negative numbers and right side of 0 are positive numbers. That means these are the positive numbers are also called natural numbers. Okay. Here we have to represent integers like this. Here 1 is smaller. Here 4 is bigger than 2. Because 4 is right to the 2. Okay, 4 is right to the 2. 3 is smaller than 3 is smaller than 4 because 3 is left to the 4. That means right side are bigger numbers and left side are smaller numbers. Note this point, right side are greater numbers. right side comes greater numbers and left side comes smaller numbers. Left side comes smaller numbers. Do you know about predecessor and successor? What is the successor of 1? The successor of 1 is 2. That means right side. And predecessor of 1 is 0. That means left side. Successor means right side of the number. Predecessor means left side of that number. Here right successor of 0 means 1 and predecessor of 0 is -1. Here we have to write successor and predecessor of numbers like this. Successor means left side of that number and predecessor means right side of that number. Here we can represent integers on number line like this. Okay. Next, coming to our point, how can you, how can you know which number is bigger and which number is smaller? Here -1 is smaller than 0. -1 is smaller than 0 because -1 comes left side of 0. Okay, -10 is smaller than +10. These numbers are all left side of 0 numbers are all negative numbers are small numbers. -100 smaller than 99. Okay. 0 is smaller than -5. 0 is greater than -5. Okay. 0 is greater than -5. And 0 is smaller than 100. So, right side numbers are greater numbers and left side numbers are smaller numbers. And if you put negative symbol to any number, if the number is smaller, it gets greater value. It gets greater value. -1 is bigger than -5. Okay, is it clear? Okay, next we will do addition and subtraction of integers. Addition and subtraction of integers. How can you add and how can you subtract integers? Okay, you can use number line also. Okay, first we will add addition and subtraction do by using number line. Okay, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, next -1 -2 3 -4 -5 -6 -7 -8 -9 -10. Okay, let us add 2 and 3 on the number line. Okay, first of all add 2 and 3 on number line. How can you add 2 and 3 on the number line? Okay, first of all we have to reach 2 because we have to add 2 and 3. First of all, from 0 to we have to reach 2. Okay, we get 2 here. Okay, after that we have to add 2 and 3. That means 2 plus 3. So we have to do 3 jumps. 3 jumps. 1, 2 and 3. What it will come here? 5. Okay, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Is it right or wrong? Yes, exactly. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Okay. Let's do another example. Let us add take one more example. Here 3 plus 4. Okay. First of all, we have to reach 3 from 0 to 3. Okay, we reached here 3. Next, we have to do 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got it. 7. 3 plus 4 equal to 7. We have to do additions like this on the number line. Okay, let's add some negative numbers also. Okay, let's suppose take minus 4 and minus 3. So first we have to jump minus 4 and we have to take 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. That is minus 7. Minus 4 minus 3 equal to minus 7. Okay. For addition we have to take left. We have to take right jumps. Okay. For minus we have to take left jumps. Okay. Like this. And do one more example. Our next example is, let's add one negative number and one positive number. Okay. Find the sum of minus 5 plus 3. Find the sum of minus 5 and plus 3. Okay. We'll see. Okay, first we have to jump from 0 to minus 5. Okay. 0 to minus 5. Minus 5. So we have to come left side. So 0 to minus 5. And then you have to plus here. So we have to go right jumps. Plus 3. That means here we have to jump right side. Plus means we have to jump right side. 1, 2 and 3. What it will come here? Minus 2. That means minus 5 plus 3 equal to minus 2. That because here 5 is a big number. Big number have symbol negative symbol. So we have to put negative symbol here. Why we have to put here minus 2? Because minus 5 plus 3. That means 5 is bigger number. Bigger number has negative symbol. So we have to put here minus 2 only. Here also come minus 2 only. So our answer is exactly right. Minus 5 plus 3 equal to minus 2. Okay. Let's do another example. Minus 3 and plus 3. Okay. Minus 3 and plus 3. Okay, first of all we have to jump, reach here minus 3 and do plus 3. That means 3 jumps. Here it comes here. What it will come here? Symbol, positive symbol. So we have to jump right side here. So 1, 2, 3. What we get here? 0. That means minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. Minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. Similarly, if you add minus 1 plus 1, minus 2 plus 2, so on, we obtain sum as 0 only. Because they are called additive inverse of each other. Because they are called additive inverse of each other. That means any two distinct numbers that give 0 when we add each other are additive inverse of each other. That means additive inverse of 7 is minus 7. Additive inverse of 7 is minus 7. And additive inverse of 8 is minus 8. Okay, is it clear? Okay, please do some examples as your homework by using number line. Please note these examples and do as a homework. If you get any doubts, please comment me. Okay, first example, -3 plus 5, and second, -5 plus 3, third, +5 plus -5 plus 6 plus -7 plus 8 -8 plus 2. Okay, do these 5 examples and comment me your answer. Okay, plus means you have to jump right side, minus means you have to jump left side. Is it clear? That means, for example, 0, I will show you here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, -2, -3, -4, -3 plus 2 plus here. So we have to reach here first, 0 to -3 directly, then plus. That means you have to jump right side. 2 jumps, 1, 2. Okay. If you get here -2, that means you have to jump left side. Is it clear? Here we put plus symbol, so you have to jump right side. If put minus symbol, we have to jump left side. Okay, please remember these points and do homework and comment me your answers. Okay, now addition is completed. Now subtraction of integers. Okay, by using number line. Take numbers, integers on number line. Okay. Subtract -5 from 6. Okay. Subtract -5 from 6. Okay. 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5. So we have to reach directly 0 to 6 here. So here what we get the symbol? What we put here symbol? Minus symbol. So we have to take left jumps or right jumps. Here we have to take left jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 minus 5 equal to 1. 6 minus 5 equal to 1. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Very good. And do another example. Subtraction -7 and -2. Okay, -7 -2. Okay, first we have to jump 0 to -7 directly. Okay, we reached here -7. So next, what is our symbol here? Minus symbol. For minus symbol, you have to jump right side or left side. So we have to jump left side. Here, what it comes here? -9. So -2 and -7 and -2 is -9. What is get? -9. So we have to do subtractions and additions of integers on the number line like this. Okay. we can do addition and subtractions without using number lines. Okay. Now we can solve additions and subtractions of integers. By not using number lines also. Okay, by not using number line also. That means 11 minus 6. What individual comes here? Plus and minus. So 11 minus 6. So here plus 11. Here minus. Okay. What we have to do? Plus minus. We have to do minus. Okay. 11 minus 6. What minus? We have to do 11 minus 6. So please note these operations. If one digit is plus and one digit is minus, we have to do minus only. So here 11 minus 6. So we have to do 11 minus 6. What it comes here? 5. Is it positive or negative? Here big number is 11. Here big number is 11. Here 11 is positive. So plus 5. Okay. Is it clear? And next. Minus 11 plus 6. Okay. One number is minus and another number is plus. Then also we have to do minus only. Okay. Minus 11 plus 6. What it will come here? 5. Okay, 5. Is it positive or negative? Here big number is negative. So we have to put here negative. Negative. Very good. Next. Minus 11 and minus 6. Two numbers are minus. Then we have to do minus 11 and minus 6. We have to do plus. What we have to do? Plus minus 6 minus 11. That means 17. That means minus 11 plus minus 6. We have to write like this. Okay? We have to write like this by solving problems without using number line. Okay. 17. So big number is negative symbol. So we have to put negative here. Okay, next. 11 plus 6. Both numbers are positive. Then also we have to do plus. So 11 plus 6, 17. Here two operations, so two numbers also positive only, but big number is positive. So we have to put here positive plus 17. We have to do additions and subtraction of integers like this. We have to remember these operations. Okay. This is your topic integers. We have completed integers topic. Our next chapter is fractions and decimals. In the next video, we will continue our next chapter, fractions and decimals. Until then, keep practicing and comment me your homework. Thank you. Bye bye.